Hello, everyone. My name is Kara Knuck, and I am with Syverson Strege, and I'm the marketing and communications specialist. And we are doing another episode of Meet Your Syverson Strege team. And so today I am joined by Wayne Johnson. Wayne, tell me how long you've been with Syverson Strege.
A little over 16 years now. So
Okay. You've got some longevity with the company. What do you do here?
I am a planner with the company. So as a planner, I lead the client service team for a list of our clients and help build new relationships.
Okay. What is one of your favorite things about what you do here?
Uh, when people, what we do helps people do things that they didn't even know they could have done
Hmm.
before they came to us, that they didn't know they could have that peace of mind. They didn't know that, oh, I really could retire, or you know, any number of things. It's different for everyone, but when they get more clarity about what their situation is and that they've got choices, that's kind of a cool thing.
Yeah, no, that is something that you are uniquely positioned to be able to help with and to be able to be like, yeah, well, let's look at that. Let's, dig into what it is that you really are hoping to do and see how we can make that happen.
Hmm.
Very good.
Exactly.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about I know, okay, well, I'll pretend. I know that you are a Johnston resident, but tell me, have you always been in Central Iowa?
I grew up in the great Northwest Iowa, similar to yourself, but even further north. I grew up in a town called Ocheiden that's about 25 miles west of Spirit Lake, and grew up on an acreage on the edge of town. So I wasn't really a farm kid, but I had plenty of chores. And my parents and grandparents didn't farm, but they had a fuel delivery and gas station business that they operated together. So it was, without being a farm family, there were a lot of similarities to what we did um,
Right.
for that area of the state.
Yeah,
So,
when your family, owns and operates and runs their own business, it's an all hands on deck operation, similar to, farming and that type of thing, where everybody gets to learn how all the different things work and everybody gets to chip in.
yeah, my brother, who is a entrepreneur, and I have both said that the best business education we ever got was sitting around the dinner table,
Yeah.
or as we called it, supper. Um, but that was really useful. The fact that we talked about how things worked financially growing up was really useful to both of us. And as we both had relationships and seen how other families have worked, we
Yeah.
found out that that's kind of unique.
Yeah, you're right. I would definitely say that there are a lot of, when it comes to family finances and the parent child and that type of relationship, there are definitely like closed doors and where those conversations don't happen. And so therefore kids don't know how to, implement and have some of this good foundational financial education.
Right.
All right. Tell me a little bit about your family, Wayne.
Okay, so my wife Sandy and I have now been married for 20 years,
Well done.
and she is a great wife for me. So
Well,
that's
good.
that's a really good deal, let me tell you. And we've got two adult children. My daughter Jessica lives in the Twin Cities, and she
Mhm.
is a nurse practitioner, and she's engaged to be married in the coming year and a half. And my son Keegan is married and lives in Clive with his wife Kayla, and they have three little ones.
Okay.
And uh, Carson is 8, Cameron is almost 5, and Claire is 6 months. And circling back to Jesse, her fiance Mo has two kids. So that's Selma is 9 and
Mhm.
Grayson is 6.
Very good.
So it's a
I'm a
full
little
family.
I'm a little disappointed that there are no K names in your daughter's side of the family yet.
Yeah,
Maybe
but her name starts with J. So
Excellent. Well, you never know what the
And
future
she's not
holds.
marrying a Jay, so there you go.
There you go. Okay. And I also know that you are a dog family too.
Yeah, I like animals fine, but I've never felt the need for pets. But during COVID, my wife retired and she wanted a retirement pet. So we got a puppy on Christmas Eve of 2020 or New Year's Eve of 2020. And as it turns out, he's my dog. So, I just can't help it. So
What is your dog's name?
his name's Sunny.
And what kind of dog is Sunny?
He is a miniature golden doodle. So he weighs
Oh,
about 20 pounds and he doesn't shed. And so, yeah, other than that, I usually like animals that have a job, herding, hunting,
mhm.
horses that work, that kind of thing. He really doesn't have a job. So, you know,
Those 20-pound mini golden doodles, they're very helpful to life. Joe
yeah,
Nathan.
they're not chasing anybody out of the house. He doesn't care about hunting. So, but he sits on my lap. So,
Well, it sounds like a perfect, COVID puppy.
yep.
Okay. And we are going to wrap up our conversation. Wayne, tell me your favorite words of wisdom or favorite quote.
There's a long quote by Sister Teresa or Mother Teresa of
Mhm.
Calcutta um, about the world can question your motives, do good anyway, all these different things that can get in your way of doing good or doing the right thing. And she says at the end of it, do it anyway, because in the end, it isn't between you and the world, it's between you and God. And that idea of letting all the noise of the world stop you from doing the right thing, do the right thing anyway. So
Yes.
that
I will read the
that's
whole thing for you because you sent that to me and it is really good and it's really long. People are often unreasonable, illogical, and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you are kind, people may accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you will win some false friends and some true enemies. Succeed anyway. If you are honest and frank, people may cheat you. Be honest and frank anyway. What you spend years building, someone could destroy overnight. Build anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, there may be jealousy. Be happy anyway. The good you do today, people will often forget tomorrow. Do good anyway. Give the world the best you have, and it may never be enough. Give the world the best you've got anyway. You see, in the final analysis, it is between you and God. It was never between you and them anyway.
yep,
That's that is wisdom that Mother Teresa would impart for the world.
yep. So
All right. Well, thank you very much, Wayne, for your time today. Everyone, I hope you enjoyed your opportunity to get to know Wayne a little bit more. If you stop into the office, I'm sure that he would love to chat with you sometime. All right. Thank you.